AITA for refusing to put my dog outside for my friend's service dog? I, 26F, have a dog who is very good with people and other animals. My friend Steph, 27F, needs a service dog and recently got a new one. That's about a year and a half old. Steph sometimes comes to visit me for a weekend or will stop by for a night because I live between where she lives and where her parents live. So it's a good place for her to stop and spend the night. When she got her service dog, though, she started asking me to put my dog outside when she visited. She said that her dog was still in training and disturbed by other dogs and couldn't work properly with my dog around. I told her that I understand that. But as my dog is just lying on the floor 90% of the time, not bothering anyone, and doesn't like being outside in the yard for long periods of time when it's not winter. She's a weird dog. I wasn't going to do that, but could leash her if it made her feel better. Steph said that she couldn't visit if there were other dogs around, and that I was endangering her and her service dog. She refuses to visit me, and is making passive-aggressive remarks saying she wishes she could see me but it's too bad she can't. She still is insisting that I should put my dog outside for the duration of her visit. But I don't think that's reasonable. She's refusing even if the dog is in another room or leashed, and insisting she must be outside. If it were for a few hours, sure, but it's not safe for my dog to stay outside all night, especially with her health issues. AITA for refusing? NTA, that's a big request to make as a guest in someone's home. I understand she needs a service dog, but you have no obligation to put your dog outside overnight. That would just be cruel in my own opinion. If her dog isn't ready to be around other dogs, she might want to get a hotel for the night and you two can get lunch or something. NTA. Next time Steph is passive-aggressive, mention that she can visit again as soon as her dog is done training. Her dog is great, so of course it will learn super fast. Realistically though, I think she is using this as an excuse to stop seeing you while playing the victim. NTA. That you offered to put your dog in a separate room while she was there and she still refused makes it seems like she's just being an because she can. NTA. Your house, your dog, your call. Recommend a dog-friendly hotel nearby. You can visit her there. NTA. It's your home and it seems like you've suggested several valid compromises. It's also strange that her service animal can't tolerate another dog even when it's in a separate room. How does she handle that in her daily commute? I am assuming the service dog sees other animals relatively frequently just by nature of going outside. Could she have an ulterior motive for her request? I don't think that's how service dogs work. You get them fully trained and they are working and not playing with other animals. How does she walk him if there are other animals walking? NTA. NTA, and I would be on red alert for her treatment of her own dog. She is asking you to put your dog in danger. Being outside overnight when they're an inside animal is not safe. Because her service animal isn't trained. Does she go to public places with this dog? Then her story is bullshit. Info. Curious if you know what kind of service dog and what services he provides. NTA. Your friend should consider a service dog that is actually a service dog. Maybe they can be in the room with nice other dogs without a problem. NTA. If the dog is in training, it needs to be trained to do its job but other dogs and distractions. NTA. best to not have her over and suggest going for a meal or coffee since she can take her dog. And your dog can stay home. NTA she can just not come over. NTA. Especially if your dog is perfectly fine with the other dog. If she were aggressive that would be one thing, but it sounds like she's a good dog for Steph's SD. To learn to be around. NTA. You're good enough to give this person a bed in you in your dog's home and she expects you to keep her outside of her house whenever her dog is there lest she refuses to stay? No. That's incredibly entitled of her. If her health concerns are that serious, then why doesn't she have a fully trained dog? NTA. What if her dog wasn't comfortable around children? The dog is your family. A service dog needs to be comfortable around other dogs or they can't be of service. She's already using you for a free hotel room, and her entitlement just went up another level? NTA. NTA. Especially since another room isn't fine. NTA. Surely part of training a service dog would be actually training it. Shouldn't it need to get used to other animals if it's going to do its job? NTA. It's the dog's home first before her hotel room. The fact she's being passive-aggressive would make me not want to invite her back at all. It's your home. It's your dog's home. And the dog isn't new. Her dog is. You don't come into someone's home and make one of their kids stay outside BC they don't get along with your kid. Nope. NTA. A service dog should be able to complete their job with or without distractions. And it sounds like your dog isn't even really being a distraction. Does she ask strangers walking down the street with their dogs to walk their dogs somewhere else? This is something she and the service dog will need to get used to.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.